So Carl Breeze starts on pole position by virtue of yesterday's win. Round 13 of the championship about to get underway. Long wait once again here at Croft. The lights go out. Looks like a pretty good start by Charlie, but it's Carl Breeze who got off the line absolutely superbly, and that's Davenport. Luke Davenport is off. Seb, did you catch what happened to him? Did he get caught?
Yeah, it looked like someone just caught the back end and he's clipped the tyres, he's gone through. So not sure whether we saved the car or not.
The pace car pulls in and we're getting ready to go racing. Carl Breeze controlling things from the start from Charlie Robertson. As Robertson again tries and comes off the brakes, looks at the inside there. Well, he was outside as he has been on the previous laps and then went to that jig down the inside line. He really is having a good go.
Yeah, I did say I know his tricks and I did think he would try the dummy there, but Carl too smart for that.
Well, Ginetta always put on some great racing for us. It's the best in British sports car racing that we've seen. And here's Carl Breeze, number one, across the line, the most successful driver in Ginetta. Goes across the line again, door open and waves to, I know the crowd are going to be saluting both him and Charlie Robertson, who takes second. It is a third place for Sean Hyton.
Yeah, it was a tough race, just like yesterday. We knew Charlie was going to be quick on his home circuit, and to get 2 wins is a fantastic start, but still got the third race, and with the reverse grid starting from 5th, it's going to be difficult with the tyre wear.
David Pittard is on pole position with Will Burns alongside. Let's see whether David Pittard could get away.
All that have got off the line fairly cleanly, so it's a good start from all the guys.
Coming up is the 23 Giro car of Luke Davenport. Davenport siding his way through the field from last. As Sean Hyton goes wide, Carl Breeze now into second and getting some useful points. And now Will Burns again finds himself in a potential podium finish. But it's David Pittard who takes his third win of the 2014 campaign. Carl Breeze, a nearly perfect weekend. 2 wins for Breeze. He's delighted with it. So too is Pittard. Breeze has had the same weekend this weekend that Pittard had at Thruxton.
Carl's double champion. You can't not be worried when he's in your mirrors, but I did manage to hang on. I had the pace to hold him off in the end, and I could kind of backed him up into the cars behind, so I didn't have too much pressure from him in the end. I was almost being a little bit safe, just covering my line as and when I needed to. And we bounced back from a couple of results, so to get a win is a huge result for the SB Racing team.
Championship standings. Well, it is Charlie Robertson still 29 points clear of David Pittard, who comes back into second. Andrew Watson third, not too far behind. Carl Breeze is there as well. He's closing in on the top 3. Tom Oliphant is 5th from Luke Davenport. And then Jamie Orton, Will Burns in 8th ahead of Pepe Massot and Sean Hyton. Round 9 of the championship and Lando Norris on pole. James Kellett, yesterday's winner, alongside Jack Mitchell, the championship leader, is 3rd. A couple of cars there, I think, coming into the pit lane. So a little bit of a surprise behind, which is the Wildcat livery of yesterday's winner, James Kellett, who pulls in. So that's a major shock for James, but it looks like a cracking start right the way down the order. Clervaux's always going to be a nervous moment for all the mums and dads watching, but it's a great start by Lando. The yellow car of Jamie Chadwick's coming up. Jack Mitchell is there in 3rd. Dan Zelos is 4th.
A couple of the guys pushing it a bit too close to the boundary.
Look at that manoeuvre by Jack Mitchell. Sorry to cut across there, but that was a great move. Nice drift down the inside from Jack Mitchell, the championship leader, to take second. Yeah,
brilliant calculated move. I saw his nose going in as I was talking. I thought surely he's not going to do that, but all credit to him for going in for that far back, in a fast right corner.
And this is the scrap for 4th position with Jamie Caroline out front at the moment. This has been an absolutely thrilling race, hasn't it? Superb stuff as ever from the juniors. Oh, big sideways vote for Caroline, who catches it in front of Hadfield, and Hadfield still can't go past. Alex Sedgwick right behind. Senna Proctor wants to get involved in as well in the second of the orange cars. Following them, it's Ben Pearson. Jack Rawls wants to get involved as well in black. Down behind them, it's Ryan Hadfield in 10th position. But now, coming up is Ben Pearson. Lando Norris exits the hairpin, followed by Jack Mitchell, who will still lead the championship, but a bit of Ginetta history in the making, as Lando Norris takes the checkered flag here at Croft. Norris wins, championship leader, Mitchell 2nd. Dan Zelos was closing up in 3rd.
It's been quite a long season so far, trying to get my first win, but I think this has been a week for 2 poles, 2nd and 1st, so extremely good, but extremely hard last race, holding off Jack because he was quite a bit faster than me in the last few stages of the race. But yeah, very happy to get my first win.
So the championship standing, 2nd place of course, doing no harm at all to Jack Mitchell's championship lead, which is an incredible 93 points at the halfway stage of the championship. Ryan Hadfield second from James Kellett. Ben Pearson in fourth in the championship, mirroring his race position. Lando Norris fifth from Dan Zelos, then Jamie Caroline and Jamie Chadwick seventh and eighth. Jack Rawls ninth, and Johnny Hadfield in 10th position.